Hello, community. Welcome back. Today, we talk about how we can analyze PDF. The simplest version I could find. A lot of you ask me how to do it. So, we are here in Microsoft Edge browser. As you can see, I have here the Bing chat active. I have set the tone to a precise way because this is what we like. We have any web page, and you know this is easy. For example, here IBM to pause hiring and plan to replace 7,800 jobs with artificial intelligence. So, and yes, you can see here we have a very short thing, and you say, hey, summarize the tab. And here we go, and it will have a look at the content of this document, and we get an answer back. And it tells us according to the current web page content. So it really reads here whatever is in this web page. And this is exactly what we need, because what we do now is I have here a PDF. So one click, you take your PDF, you put it here, you say copy. Here I have now my local PDF. Here on my Windows machine, yes. You can highlight it, you can whatever you want to do, beautiful. And then you just say, okay, summarize the open tab. So whatever is in the current tab, here we have Microsoft Bing Chat will analyze it and give you a short summary. And it is about one of my videos about here the inflationary epoch with astrophysics. And you can see the response is simple. According to the current web page content, so whatever is here, whatever file you can open here, you have here a short summary and you can ask specific questions about it. Now, a lot of you ask me, hey, if I have multiple tabs open. So here, for example, again, summarize the tab. I have now an article about this oxyribonucleic acid and some other stuff. And you can summarize this. However, if you want to have now a cross-reference between those two pages, this is currently not available. So you see here, it tells you here this is a local or a shared file, and this here is also a local or a shared file. But if you ask now, summarize let's close everything else. There. Two open tabs. Tells you I have only information about one web page context. So it's only the open tab that is currently being analyzed. But if it's a PDF or whatever file format you have, if it can read it, if it can analyze it, you can have here the power of an LLM. Now, however, if you have here and I combine now astrophysics here with proteomics, and I have here a PDF, you see one click, here we go, pick up for your left, and I say now here, summarize the tab. Then, and I have the first 9 pages is about the astrophysical part, and then you see here, starting at page 9 to page 14, I have now the proteomic parts, and if I ask a summary of a complete heterogeneous document, you see whatever I get back is here definitely only a content of the first pages. So if you want to have a detailed analysis of both topics, you say summarize both topics of, I don't know, the Big Bang and DNA. And you have to ask specifically now for both topics. And then we start searching for the Big Bang. This is not good. According to the current web page context. Beautiful. According to my web search results. So whenever he is not able to focus here on one topic, he switches over to an internet search. So what we say, summarize the DNA content. And now it should not go away to do an internet search, but stay on page 9 to 14 because this is about DNA. And you see he comes back, so you have to ask specific if it's somewhere hidden behind in your last pages of your document. You have here then, according to the current web page context, DNA is, and this is exactly what is the content in my PDF file. So if you have a longer page document that is completely heterogeneous with astrophysics and proteomics in bioengineering, you have to be a little bit careful because then the summary will focus on the first topic and the second topic will be neglected. Or you do it as I did here. You have a file about one topic, Big Bang, and the second file about a complete different topic. Then you can make sure that the summarization works fine for you. Great. So here we have from Wired from April 26, 2023, the homepage. This is the author, the picture, this is the illustration, the credit for this illustration. But what I'm interested in is a little bit further down here. So where is it? Here. Now here we have a vice president here of Microsoft, Ribas, and he is saying something really interesting. I was not aware in this particular extension. So Ribas says for prompts that Microsoft Prometheus system judges as simpler, Bing Chat generates responses, uses Microsoft homegrown Turing language models. So you do not have from OpenAI the GPT-4 version, but you have already a Microsoft specific Turing language model. And the argumentation here by the vice president is those Microsoft internal models consume less compute power and for Microsoft are more affordable to operate than the bigger and more well-rounded GPT-4 models. So you see Microsoft is optimizing here the internal cost structure for Microsoft. So if you wonder if sometimes here when you use Bing Chat, that it is not really up what you are used to, for example, from the company OpenAI, now you know why. They do not use GPT-4 here. They have Microsoft's homegrown Turing language models. And I suppose, yes, if we go there, why not? Let's make some commercial for Microsoft. Also, they have not sponsored anything. If you want to find out more, reject everything, thank you, about Microsoft Turing, those state-of-the-art large-scale models to solve challenging business problems across Microsoft from Bing to Office, here you have those models. So Microsoft uses Turing NLP models for fine-tune and downstream tasks. We know what is fine-tuning. We know that we have for a particular task here a training. So whatever you have a smart find in Microsoft Word or a question matching in Xbox across all their platforms, they have this. And since we are talking about Bing, you have here in Bing now the Turing models. Power a variety of features from search ranking to auto-suggest. So all of these functions are now not powered by GPT-4. I hope it was a little bit informative. You learned something. I see you in my next video.